Yo, have you ever just been minding your own business? Like literally minding your business and wahala just locate you. Like trouble just say, you know what? This guy right here, him. That's exactly what happened to me in secondary school and I'm still traumatized. Let me tell you the story, I beg. So this thing happened around 2017, I think. I was just there in class doing what? Minding my business. Being the normal, secluded student that I was. Sitting on my stool and locker, copying notes from the board like a good boy. You know the kind of students teachers wish they had more of? Yeah, that was me. Oh yeah, small context. I went to an all-boys government school. And when I say all-boys government school, I mean the trenches. Things were rough. Things were wild. I'm talking fights every other day. Seniors bullying you for no reason. Classmates bullying you for breathing wrong and pure delinquency. Some students would literally skip class by jumping out of windows like Spider-Man abi what. Some would just casually walk out of class as the teacher was walking in. The disrespect was unmatched. Very wild male teenagers, I tell you. So there I was, sitting on my locker, writing my notes in peace, when suddenly I started hearing very loud noises from outside. I'm talking shouting, banging, the whole works. I turned to look at what was causing the commotion, and boom, there it was. Two guys from my class squaring it off with each other like it's WWE SmackDown. Apparently, they had a disagreement, and you know Nigerian boys now. We don't do peaceful conflict resolution. We do fists. These guys were going in. Blows were landing, shirts were being gripped, necks were being choked. Everything was just chaos. They were fighting like their lives depended on it. Now let me give you another small context. At this time, I was in SS2 and I was the smallest boy in my class. And when I say smallest, I mean height, size, weight, everything you can measure a person with. I was at the bottom of the chart. I was so small that junior students, GSS2, GSS3, even SS1, would sometimes mistake me for their classmate. Imagine, SS2 senior and GSS2 students are forming age mate with me. It was a very difficult time of my life, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, back to the story. So when I noticed the fight, normally the me from my junior years would have rushed out there to try and separate them, be the peacemaker, talk sense into them, pull one away from the other, that kind of thing. But this time, I was not moving an inch. Why, you ask? Because the last time I tried that stunt in SS1, I got punched in the face and slapped at the same time. For a small, frail kid like me, that was painful, traumatizing, and embarrassing all at once. So from that day, I made a covenant with myself. WORDSMITH, never again. Do not go near any fight. Do not even look at fight for too long. Just mind your business. And so that's what I did that day. I sat by myself, did not engage the fight, stayed far from it. Because listen, I was inside the class and the guys were fighting outside. There's no way their fight could reach me where I was, right? I was safe. Or so I thought. I sat there still writing my notes, unbothered, minding my business like a responsible student. What I didn't know was that these dudes had moved the fight from outside to inside the class. At first it was nothing. They were still pretty far from me. I wasn't worried. That was until one of them had the wonderful idea of giving the other guy a spear. Yes, a spear, like Roman Reigns. This guy rammed into the other one with his shoulders so hard that he pushed him along with a bunch of already arranged lockers and stools backwards, straight in my direction. I didn't notice on time, and before I knew it, the guy who was being rammed escaped from his attacker's grip, and the other guy, full speed, full force, hit me instead. He hit me so hard I flew and hit my face on the wall beside me, then fell down and landed on the back of my head. I swear, in that quick second, I saw stars, like cartoon stars. Everything was spinning. My head was pounding. My face was on fire. And while I was on the floor, still dizzy, still in pain, I just cried and asked God, why?
I was on my own now. I didn't look for anybody's trouble. I was just sitting here, copying notes, and just like that, trouble found me and came. I didn't even have the strength to stand up. I was just tired, annoyed, and in pain. I just cried silently because, what is this? The guys immediately stopped fighting because of me and rushed to console me. They picked me up from the floor. You should have seen the way they carried me. I looked totally pathetic, like a rag doll. It was all sorry I was hearing. Chai, sorry oh. Sorry now, we know me now. Chai, sorry. I just sat up, packed my bag and left. One of the guys was rubbing the back of my shoulder, telling me sorry, and I just nodded like a wounded soldier and went home. Now, I never told anyone when I was asked, because apparently I hurt my lip when I hit my face on the wall the first time. So when my parents saw me with the sore on my lips and asked what happened, I just told them I fell. Meanwhile, in reality, I got beat by two macho dudes who could not keep their fight to themselves. You want to know the worst part? The worst part of this entire story? The fight ended there, thanks to me being hurt. So basically, I became the sacrifice that brought peace to the classroom. I should have gotten a medal, but instead, I got a busted lip and a headache. So yeah, that's the story of how I got jumped for doing absolutely nothing. If you've ever been collateral damage in someone else's madness, drop a comment and let me know I'm not alone in this suffering. And if you enjoyed this story and you want more tales of my unfortunate life, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, Tales by the Wordsmith, and turn on that notification bell because I post every Monday and Friday. Trust me, my life is full of stories like this, and I'm not keeping them to myself. Alright, I'm out. Stay safe, stay far from people's wahala, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.